Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here, and today we are here finally with our Maldives qualification run. So we're going to play as the Maldives, obviously, and we're going to go from the qualification stages all the way to the finals. Now, I have to say that this does not affect the Maldives like mini runs that I do. Like, you know how I obviously upload with every team starting from the group stage. This does not affect that. So if we get through, then obviously we keep going and we do that video from the group stage, obviously because we qualified. But if we don't qualify, then it's okay. The next video will just be the Maldives in the group stage and see how far we can get. So this is the groups that we got, but these are too true to real life, so I'm going to randomise them and hopefully we get a better couple of groups. There we go. So we got Turkmenistan, Thailand and Australia in our mini group. So this is going to be the first video. The first video is just going to be me playing these matches. I think there's like 6 matches here. So yeah, we'll do that. Our first match is against Australia. So we got quite a tough test at the start. I have no idea why people wanted the Maldives. Like, quite a few people, when I say a few people, I'm not saying like 100,000 people or whatever. I'm talking about like maybe like 10 people. So generally when like around about that number sort of like ask for a series, I'll probably do it. Here we go then, the Maldives versus Australia in the Maldives. Like I said before, I love doing qualification runs sometimes because although they're quite long, cool, that guy's really short there in the middle. Although they're quite long, it you know, it gives you a chance to look at the stadiums outside of the World Cup. Look, this looks like it genuinely could be in the Maldives. So we're gonna see how far we get with the Maldives. Of course, we're playing world class here, and this is probably my first proper world class run with a team. I've never done a world class run. I've done professional runs and stuff like that, but no, never world class. So it'll be interesting to see how far I can get. That's a good cross. Oh my god! The Maldives hit the bar twice in a row and it remains 0-0. Wow. How did the Maldives do that? That is mental. It's strange how the Maldives play in orange even though it doesn't really correspond to their flag. I mean, I know what you're thinking. Well, the Netherlands play in orange, but yeah, I know what you mean. But like, most teams play in colours that correspond to their flag. Don't let Kennedy go through, please. I know, oh, no, he's too strong, isn't he? He's too strong. He's literally forcing his way through. But great double save by the Maldives keeper. Wow. This game has got a lot of highlights in it already. Like, we hit the bar twice, and then Australia, like, get denied by a super double save. That's a great ball. Oh, yes! What a slide tackle kind of shot to put that in, and it's 1-0 to the Maldives. Who would have thought it? 38th minute, we get a crucial goal, which could upset the Australians here. I was thinking the other day, like, I'm sure a lot of people have probably thought about this who watch this channel, but it's like, I was thinking, what am I going to do when I finally get to the last couple of nations I need to do? This will probably be like, you know, early 2022 sort of thing, maybe late 2021. And I was thinking, yeah, what the hell am I going to do after that? Like, I don't know what to do, I'll be lost. Australia seem to be a little bit lackluster, I'd say, at the moment. I don't think they've really like turned up here. Maybe because it's the first game and they haven't got any form behind them. You know, everybody starts like neutral. So it's good that I'm starting off strong at the moment. Just hoping that stuff like that doesn't happen. Someone was telling me, actually, obviously this is the time of recording, but Syria were actually dominating their real World Cup group in the Asia zone. Which is just like, wow, I really hope this time they can actually make it. Oh my god. Oh my god, Australia. We just didn't close them down properly in the 82nd minute. Tim Cahill scores a rocket. It was pretty much a rocket. He just literally unleashed it on me. We whip it in. Header. Oh my god. Yes. Straight away we equalise and it's Ashfaq. Ashfaq? Ash Fuke? I don't know. Okay. Well, that was a great ball and a great header, and it just... What was that save by the Australian goalkeeper? What is that all about? Just brilliant. Look at those palm trees in the background. Like, the graphics still look so good, even these days. They still look so good. That's why I'm saying, EA, a full World Cup game with full qualification, with the same backgrounds and everything, would be incredible. I'd play that every day. I probably wouldn't, I probably wouldn't even touch any other game. Dare I say it, easy? Not like super easy, but like, it's been, like, you know, easy to deal with them. But anyway, we won 2-1 against Australia. This has been an incredible result for the Maldives. Our next match in this group is against Turkmenistan away from home. So let's see if we can carry our home form into the away portion of this match. It might be tough. We are the same rating, both of these teams. But they have lost the game, so hopefully, again, the form might come into play. If Thailand can beat Australia, which is entirely possible, Australia will have some work to do, and then maybe me and Thailand can go through. Oh, they have a shot from distance, and it almost went straight in, but thanks to our goalkeeper, he kept it out. Still haven't found a way through yet. It's a bit concerning, but here comes Fazil. Slots it. Oh, go on. Yes, that was lucky. That was lucky. I'm not going to celebrate too much, but that was extremely lucky, and the Maldives take the lead. And he goes up to celebrate with the Maldives fans. Just Turkmenistan have just locked down a little bit. Went defensive. It went a little bit wrong, obviously, with the goal they conceded. But, you know, great result for the Maldives at the moment. Oh, for God's sake. I had to open my mouth so soon, didn't I? And Naziro has scored an equaliser in the 84th minute. Literally, I was just talking about how good of a win it is, and my goalkeeper just let it in. Like, nice one. Alright, well, back to square one. Don't want a loss. Okay, well, we'll take a point home, but not really what I wanted. You know, I had that 1-0 lead, and Turkmenistan just took it away from me, but you know what? In the away game, you know what they say, win at home, draw away. Right, okay, so at home for a third match. Looking good, as usual, the Maldives. Like, when the graphics are like this, when it's, like, sunny, and, like, I don't know why, I don't know if anybody agrees with me, but when you play nighttime games, the graphics look worse than they do in the day. I don't know whether it's because, like, it's, like, a technique they use to make it sort of like the natural lighting, or something like that, as opposed to the fake lighting you got in the night time. But for me personally, when you play games at night, it looks worse than you do when you play during the daytime, and that goes for any FIFA, even the new ones. I hate playing nighttime games. Alright, can we get a decent cross in, maybe? That's not bad. Oh, the header there. Oh, and it came off the defender's face for that one. That's really great defending. Oh, that was a poor pass. I was kind of hoping to pass it a little bit more, like, central. That's not a bad ball. Yes! What a goal! What a goal! What was the keeper doing, and what was the defence doing? Like, to allow that to actually drop in front of the keeper, that's a really bad defensive play there. Honestly, like, what are they doing? Like, this ball was actually genius. And then just a little tap, and it's 1-0. They're still pressing. Thailand, no. Oh my God, are you kidding me? We couldn't tackle him in that build-up whatsoever. From, like, the start when they passed it back out to midfield, and then they played it back into our box. Like, no defence whatsoever. Like, I was really trying to pull people away, and this defender there that was covering the striker, what is he doing? You've got to get a foot in that situation. Oh my God, we're conceding sloppy goals. Come on, boy. Come on. This is not you, idiot. Like, why did he stumble when I tried to shoot? I tried to do my basic shot when I put out under the keeper, and he stumbled and didn't get the shot off properly. Therefore, the keeper saved it. Come on. Australia are dominating in their group. Like, they're going to qualify. They're going to qualify, and we're going to be left in the dust. Our defence that led to their goal was just horrible. Absolutely terrible. But we got one more final shot at it. Here we go, it's Brazil. And he scores. Finally, finally, we break through in the 87th or 88th minute, sorry. Thank God for that. I mean, it was a basic goal. Thailand's defence broke down and we slot it into the bottom corner. Oh, that's what we needed. We needed a win. Okay, decent win against Thailand at home. That's what we needed to do. Job done. You know, it's not quite the sort of dominant performance I wanted, but sometimes you don't get that. It's fine. Move on to the next game against Thailand away from home. Okay, so currently at the moment we are leading by just a point, but we got some space away from Thailand. That's the most important thing. In the other groups, you've got Iran and Kuwait, basically in the top 2 spots there. North Korea and Qatar as well, currently leading in that group. Group D, you've got Korea Republic and Japan dominating that group. I don't think Cambodia and Palestine are going to do anything in that group. And in Group E, you've got Iraq and Bahrain at the moment sitting in the top 2 spots. I don't think the other qualification zones would have started yet. We're in Thailand for this one, and do you see what I mean? The attention to detail, which I've said so many times. Look at the backdrop right now, look. Don't you think that does look like Thailand in a way? Like, or a portrayal of Thailand anyway, if you get what I mean. Like, it's not just the same stadium with like palm trees in the background. I mean, they could have done that, but they thought, Thailand, Bangkok, big city, you know what I mean? Like, it's away from home. I don't think the Maldives are going to be very good away from home. Although, we just got lucky there. Wow! That shot was so powerful, it made the goalkeeper literally just spill it into his own net. It's 1-0. I feel the Maldives are way better at home than we are away from home. And that might be problematic in the next stage of qualifying, if we get there. Because, look, we've just broken down so defensive. Oh, my God. Like, we just let them have that. Our defence were just not there, and it's the same story like it was in the home fixture. Like, all they had to do was slot it in. They basically gave me a taste of my own medicine. I always do that kind of goal. Oh. But yeah, like I said, like, why did my goalkeeper get a yellow? Like, oh, okay, fair enough, whatever. Oh, he stole the ball there. Oh, great save by the Thailand keeper. Literally, I got fouled on the edge of the box here, and then he just steals it, goes on a nice run, saved. Of course it was. But this might be. Whip it in, get a head on it. Oh. No, I don't think it is going to be a win here. Definitely not. It's a draw. Drew away from home though, so not too bad. But I'm kind of still looking for that away win. We're in Australia for this one, so hopefully we can actually get a good result here. I hope so. We got a good result against them at home. Obviously, we shocked them at home. But, I don't know, away from home, like I said, you know, the altitude's different. It might favour Australia, maybe. Oh, wow! We just pushed our way through, and I didn't actually expect that to go in, but the Maldives take a shock lead against Australia in their own ground. 3rd minute as well. 3rd minute. Maldives have come to play. How about this? The Australians are worried because even though they're top, if we peg them back down a bit and if Thailand can beat Turkmenistan, then it opens the group. Brazil, he's got past them here. And, oh, that was close. Almost slotted it into the back of the net. So Thailand have taken a lead against Turkmenistan. So already they've got a case to try and qualify in that 2nd spot. That was offside. It was a good move. I mean, we've got Australia on the ropes at the moment, and we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be this dominant, really, in terms of, like, you know, the skill rating of the 2 sides and stuff like that. But we are. Like, I don't know why. Maybe the game matches the sides up. I don't know. But Thailand are absolutely having a field day against Turkmenistan. Oh, really? Again, the computer scored a BS goal then. I'm sorry, but that was a little bit BS. Like, through ball here, and I was like, yeah, I got you covered. And he just went, yeah, bang, straight in. Like, really? It was unstoppable. Like, well, a draw still is enough here, away from home. 89th minute, can we get something here? Just caught. Well, we're going to get an impressive draw against Australia. That would frustrate them in real life. And probably here as well. But, I don't know, we were winning. We were winning again and we threw it away. That's the problem. We threw away a decent win. Well, we drew against them. I'm a little bit frustrated, to be honest, because we were winning. And this is a problem. We are throwing away leads. And Maldives' defence is not good enough to match their attack. Like, it feels like it feels like they're just not good enough defensively. Here we go then, the last qualification match for the first round anyway. It's against Turkmenistan. We need to win. We need to win. Or at least draw. We just can't lose. We just can't lose. I'm hoping that Australia will do us a favour and beat Thailand, but I don't know, anything can happen. I mean, we drew against Australia and we also beat Australia, so, you know, it could easily go wrong for us here in the last game. Ashfaq. There we go, we scored early on. We scored early on. See, we're much better at home than we are away. Much better. We scored an early goal again, like we did against Australia, and it's 1-0 against Turkmenistan. Nice. I almost got closed down then when I was trying to get the angle, but luckily it worked out in my favour. Why are Turkmenistan kind of like playing like Barcelona? Like seriously, the way they're knocking it about is just like, what? It's just like really? I can't get anywhere near them. There we go, finally. They've been doing that, by the way, for context, for about like 2 minutes in real life time. That's a good ball to Ashfaq. Ashfaq. All he's got to do is tap it in. Yeah, easy. Easy goal. 2-0. And we're basically through at this point, aren't we? I mean, I don't think we're going to concede 2 goals to a team at the bottom of the tables. Mohammed running down the wing. Can he get a good cross in? Decent. Keeper flaps at it. Oh, great defending there. Oh, hello. Oh, he almost tried it. That would have been sneaky. Imagine that. I mean, I don't understand why he did, because all I wanted to do was spin round and out to the wing. Good ball. Can we get an equally good ball into the box? Oh, that was close. Glancing header, and I didn't even see the scoreline now. Who actually scored for Thailand and Australia? Because that'll be huge. That'll be huge. Who has scored? I don't even know. There's no way of knowing unless it pops up again. That's a good ball. Can we make it free? Can we? Yes, that was a good strike, to be fair. It left the goalkeeper standing, and Fazil scores to make it 3-0. And we are definitely going into the next round of qualifying with that. No score update has happened for the Australia and Thailand game, so that could be big. That could be a big game when it comes out in the next 3 minutes. The result will be on the screen. There we are then. We finished the first round of qualifying and the Maldives have made it. So we'll see how far they go and see we'll see what group stage they had as well before we go. Can't believe it. Like, we actually did a really good job. Even though we had Australia in our group, we did a really good job of holding down that group. And we've actually got some good form behind us as well. Still concerned about the defence, but I'm sure we'll iron those problems out in the next video. So this is our group. As you can see, Australia made it, even though they did lose against Thailand. So I'm thinking that was a goal difference sort of thing. But we got 3 giants of the Asia zone in there. Iran, Australia and Korea Republic. We also have Kuwait in there as well. In the next group, we have Iraq, Qatar, North Korea, Japan and Bahrain. So I wish I was in that group instead, but you know what? We'll give it a good go in the next video. What about the other qualifying stages? Africa one hasn't quite finished. European one has just started. No real shockers in that one, to be fair. So anyway, in the next video we play Australia yet again, but sometimes that's how it is. But if you did like it, then give it a like and subscribe for your first episode of the Maldives series. Keep it loco, and I'll see you again for the next video.